Okay guys, so for our first exercise, we're going to be talking about eye contact. Now, eye contact, although it does seem a little bit simple, but it proves very beneficial in a lot of things going on in basically any environment that you take your dogs to. It helps build focus with your dogs, helps build a really good relationship with your dog, and will prove beneficial for a lot of other behaviours that you're going to be teaching your dogs, such as recall, loose lead walking, getting them to focus on you rather than on something they may find quite scary or intimidating in the environments that you take them into. A lot of the time I know what it's like when you're trying to get your dogs to ignore certain things. Having this foundation exercise of eye contact in place will prove massive for when you're in those situations. If you think about loose lead walking as well, if you're walking your dog and they're actually checking in and giving you eye contact, they're not going to be pulling on ahead, and that proves a massive benefit for when you are teaching them, or even once you finish teaching them loose lead walking. Recall's exactly the same thing. So if you've got a dog that likes to run off to the other end of the field, if they're checking in with you, you'll have more of a chance to recall them back to you if they're offering you eye contact on a regular basis. Okay, so with the eye contact exercise, it is important that you do it in least distracting environments, but also have them do them in environments that are basically more distracting for your dog. Currently in this situation, it is rather quiet out, but this does prove quite beneficial for you as well, because although you're going to be building up in different environments which are going to prove more distracting, it's not going to be overrun by dogs and people and other things that you want to get your dog to get used to in the environment. So the eye contact exercise to start off with, Teddy! Yes, good boy. Okay, so Ted's going to demonstrate with us. So Ted, I'm going to get him to sit in front of me, okay? Yes. And then he's going to look out to me. So I'm going to hold the treat to the side. Okay, so sit. Hold the treat to the side. Yes. Every time he gives me eye contact, looks away. Yes. Looks away from the treat. I'm going to say to him, yes, yes. And then reward him with that treat. So I'm not calling him to me. I'm not asking him to look at me. I'm literally getting him to work out, yes, what he's got to do to get the treat from me. Yes. Now, this behaviour we want to become a part of his history of reinforcement. We want it to be exactly the same as what a sit would be. Yes. So one of the first things we teach our dogs is a sit. And if you watch, when your dogs are trying to figure out what they can get from you, they automatically offer the sit because they know that that's actually given them quite a lot of reinforcement in the past. We all want our dogs to sit. So what I want is this eye contact, yes, to become that default behaviour as well. Okay,